y'all are interested in seeing what OmniWall is, that's y'all can do a YouTube search and you'll see. It's a hell of a system, organization system, and I need more organization in my life, y'all. I'm spending way too much time hunting tools and shit. So anyway, peace out. Okay, y'all, so I made another mistake. Well, not really a mistake, but I wasn't thinking. See, I'm running into the same problem here. You know, with the 3 boards, you know, with these boards going up that I ran into with the plywood. So I'm gonna have to go in here and cut me out 3 more spots, you know, for those boards to go. Oh man, yeah, there ain't no other way to do this. It's very time consuming too. But I got a bunch of pieces like this. There's probably an easier way to do it than the way I'm doing it though. I mean, I could use some angle iron and just cut the angle iron and screw it in right there. That might be the way to go. Because if you had some angle iron, it wouldn't have to be this big. Y'all hang tight. Let me go get my bandsaw, man. I need my bandsaw up here. Okay. So why wouldn't this work? See that? I could cut me a piece for each board, about 5 inches. And then see, I don't have to dig into it's a no-brainer. The only place I gotta dig in at is this wall right here, but I don't have to take none of this off. That's the way to do that. So, yeah. I got my DeWalt bandsaw up here. The bad thing about it is I don't have a vise, but I'm gonna cut this. So, and then what you can do too is on these corners, you can just cut you a piece of this, right, to fit in there just like that, right? And you can run your other boards, you know, that way, and you can just screw to them. And that'll give you a solid corner. So I got a 20-foot piece of this. It's a little bit thicker, but this is what I'm going to use right there, and we're going to try to cut it straight. It's hard to cut this stuff straight with a bandsaw and no vise, but you're not going to see the ones I'm fixing to cut. So, and you definitely should wear safety glasses when you're doing this right here. I just saw something else too that I could use. See, you gotta be, you know, to be a G man, you gotta use all things. So, y'all know what this is, right? This is the angle that goes on these, that goes to these tabletops. That's how you fasten them. That'd be perfect for the corners. Nice, neat, clean, nice, you know, perfect. Just have to cut it, you know, break them tabs off there. Yeah. Beautiful. I got 4 of these. So that's another thing that I can use, you know. So just saying, y'all. When you come from nothing, like where I come from, y'all, I don't know about everybody else, but I see a lot of people, you know, especially, you know, a lot of people come in the comments and, well, I would do this and I would do that, and I get it. That's all cool, right? where I come from, nobody had, I didn't have nothing, you know? Nothing, y'all. Y'all see all the stuff that I got now, that's because I've just been building up an arsenal of tools. Because, well, I didn't have any money to afford to pay nobody to do some of the stuff that I'm doing, you know, and when I, you know, as I've gotten older. And, you know, pretty soon I just wake up and I got all these tools, and then you evolve in your brain, and it's like, dude, I can use this tool for that, and I can, and I'm like, you know, I could have got away without buying any tools to do this inside of this. You know, I could have kept using the impact gun that kept losing the chuck. I would have super glued that bitch in there. That's what I would have done. I didn't have to have that multi-tool, but it is nice, and I'm glad I got it. But, you know, I didn't pay retail for nothing. I just don't come from money like you might think. So, you know, yeah. And by not coming from nothing, I use everything is at my disposal. I mean, everything is at my disposal that I have, you know, that I have, you know, accumulated, saved, you know. It's critical that I got those people to give me all, they were going to take all that extra metal, you know, for the building. They were going to haul it off. I said, oh, no, you throw it right there, not for scraps, but in case I puncture a hole in this stuff, in case I do something that's, you know, gonna, you know, mess the building up, then I can fix it, you know. I'm just saying. I even got a blade for this thing that'll cut metal. I don't have it here. It's in my storage, and I don't know exactly where it's at in there. So, but I can utilize again. I come from nothing. So what I'll do, I'll get this piece of steel here. Now I got clamps. Now I go down to the garage to get a clamp. I don't need to. I got one right here. And I'll just use that right there as a cut. I like to cut angle this way if I can have a way to hold it, you know. Measure on. Voila. God, these glasses are terrible. Okay. So now it's just like what we've been doing, right? Nothing special. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take that in there and you just gotta peel off a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? Before I was going to go all the way to the metal wall, and I might have to go to the metal wall, but I'm not going to have to take off all this. We're just going to use this as a freaking thing and just wedge it down in there. That's balling, y'all. I said balling. We're going to try that anyway. Let me grab my hammer. This tool right here, this M12, it's proven to be now I've had this. This is another thing that I got when I bought that storage unit. I got this and 3 batteries. It's another thing that I got. Okay, so. What? Perfect. Don't say it ain't so, y'all. Say that ain't so. Well, Ray, how you gonna screw it? I don't know yet. I'll do it though. Yeah. Let me get my marker. You put 2 screws in there, go. Now, if you can just put one in there, you're good, but two, you're golden, right? Y'all see, so that's enough to fasten 3 of the 5/4 boards. The battery fixing to go dead in this thing. They just called me and said my truck's ready, and y'all get this, they gonna come pick me up, yeah, and take me back to the shop to get my truck. Don't get no better than that. I dropped the truck off at 1 o'clock. Yeah, y'all. All right, battery's gonna charge. I'm gonna come back up here when I get back. All right, y'all. So these walls are done here. They ain't perfect, but they're good enough. So here in the next day or so, as soon as I get the other package from OmniWall, this is a starter kit, and then I got another kit coming. So I got 2 of them, but they're different stuff. And I didn't want to pull one of them out until I got all the OmniWall that I'm going to buy for right now. So, and this is mostly where all that's going to go. So yeah, this looks pretty good. I think, you know, I might put me a piece of trim up there, you know, below the window, just to fill that in. And then, you know, we're gonna run plywood the rest of the way up, but it's gonna be a minute. Whatever, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm gonna finish all the bottom walls first. We're gonna get the power outlet boxes where we want them. We're gonna get the 50 amp outlet right here, 60 amp, excuse me, 60 amp, 220 right here. We got a lot to do still. And you know, I've been working on it steady, but y'all know I'm working too. So, and you know, I'm not, I don't know, I'm not trying to kill myself out here, but I kind of enjoy doing what I'm doing out here, you know, because I know it's, well, this building out here is going to be everything and then some. I mean, it's so big, it's so pretty, it's so everything that I wanted and then some. If you're ever on the fence about getting a building, dude, to me, and of course it costs, you know, it ain't cheap. So, but me doing a lot of this stuff, like digging the trench, doing all the paneling inside here, and this ain't this plywood that I'm on the bottom here, this 3/4 inch, this ain't no cheap shit. I mean, it's 25 bucks a sheet. So $25, you know, you got $75 right there in lumber just in plywood. Yeah, and then you probably got that much more in deck boards, you know. You got 6 of them there. So you're talking about, they're all, some of them are, you know, 16 footers, they're 15 bucks each. But before I buy any more wood, I'm gonna use all the wood that I got. One thing that has happened is I'm out of the good screws. I need to buy about 2 more boxes of them, maybe 3. I should have went on and bought a big one, but I didn't. But it's coming along, y'all. It's coming along, and that right there is just 2 of the lights. So, but tomorrow I think I'm gonna look at the weather and sit down for a minute inside, eat a little dinner. We could actually go cut grass tomorrow if we want to. A full day of grass cutting. Just moving forward. I know that we're finna hit these yards tomorrow or the next day. I know one of my commercial customers, they want me to hit all of them, and they got like 14 of them. So, and some of them pay $150, $200 each. So we're gonna need both trucks running tomorrow, and yeah. I need to go online and start and go and order me some mower blades. Zach's gonna be on the Skag tomorrow, and the other Exmark's in the shop. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that and go in and eat some din. Peace out. So I'm gonna try to work on that wall right there. Get my slats run and go on and run another piece of plywood or 2. Try to get to that corner at least, maybe even further than that. So y'all can see I'm taking my measurement, and I got that plywood a little bit too close where I can't slide my chair back there. Now I could have got the Bobcat and moved that stuff back, but no big deal. So I'm running the slats there. And I'm running into the same problem that I ran on all the corners, but I did figure out a way to do it. Yeah, and I wish I worked as fast as this thing's moving, man. That'd be sweet. But yeah, 1 piece of plywood up, gonna get onto that corner there, and yeah, back hurts, all that. Turn on the lights in the back. How bright those lights are, y'all. Ripped a piece of plywood. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. All right. Y'all see, man. Come on, man. We moving right along. We're gonna get up that other wall. Okay, y'all. So that's all I'm gonna do today. I'm beat, man. You know, we cut a bunch of lawns today. We'll get back up here tomorrow, man. I really ain't got a whole lot to talk about. I'm out here in the shop, and it's been a kind of a gloomy, humid day all day today. But look what I got here, y'all. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. So this is a starter kit right here, and this is the more advanced kit. So I'm going to unbox all this stuff and put it on this desk so I can kind of see how everything is. This is the wall that is going to go on right here, and this ain't going to be the only wall. It's probably going to go in a lot of places. I don't really like having the bench, you know, my bench up against the wall, because when you cut stuff and things like that, it just gets all over everything, and you never really get to clean it up. But I'm gonna put some of this stuff up because I don't hardly need any more of this stuff right now. So we're just gonna put everything up. And all this stuff is damn handy to have. So again, yeah, y'all know, where did I get it from, y'all? Where did I get all of this from? This. Oh, don't forget the damn grinding wheel. That. Yeah. So been finding some good old rock and roll to listen to, y'all. Let's see here. So y'all see what's up, man. This looks pretty stout, man. It's all metal. So I'm trying to think of the best place where we're gonna start out at. And you can hang it either way. So it's got, you know, all these things, and that's a shelf right there. Here's another small shelf, impact shelf, and here is a single set screwdriver. Here's another shelf, and this shelf, it hangs there, and then it's got the holes on the outside, so you can hang stuff on the outside of there too. Yeah, this thing is pretty deep, man, and it feels real well built. You got these cleats that you hang up first, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to start at. I'm probably going to have to run me another 5/4 board over here on this side. So y'all kind of see what I'm doing here. I got to lay out the Omni wall, but I got to make sure I got plugs on this wall too. So there's going to be a plug right there and a switch for an outdoor light. I may put another box there for a switch outside because I got all that space right there. But this Omni wall is going to be some nice stuff, man. Very nice. We're gonna cover this whole wall with it. Now that board right there, it went right to where the window is. The window latches are right level with the board. So that's pretty good. But I got, you see, I got one box. Well, look, I got 2 more boxes of this, and it's all different stuff. The whole kit, well, it ain't cheap, y'all. Ain't nothing cheap these days. But the whole kit, probably about $700. So, yeah. But you know, I make money, man. So I'm not concerned about it, man. You know, I wasn't able to get another skid steer this year, so. But the building and Mac Daddying it out is what I'm doing. Y'all see my sign back there? Yeah, y'all. What else we got? Yeah. That's about it, man. It's like 9 o'clock, man. I'm looking to go I'm gonna go in the house and we're gonna get into all this OmniWall tomorrow. I'm gonna try to lay it all out tomorrow, and then we'll start going through the tools. And I got a lot of tools, man. Wrenches, sockets. I got everything that you could think of. A lot of stuff I've got y'all hadn't even already seen yet. It's been in my storage since I've been doing the YouTube. So. Yeah, that OmniWall is gonna be pretty freaking cool, man. Yeah, sweet.